Hi, welcome to our reading for Tuesday, the 6th of December, 2016. Remember, it's a general reading. See what feels right for you. See which sign symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you are wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We're all children of God. We're all psychic. We're not all going through the same thing at the same time, at the same pace. So see what feels right for you. It could be one sign and that brings you clarity. It could be the whole reading. It could make sense later. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody. So we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. How you ride these energetic waves that come through here is always up to you. Is it your wave? Is it not your wave? Are you waiting for another wave? Preparing for that wave? Crashing into the wave? Riding the wave? Or ignoring that wave? Also, feel free to make this an interactive video if you want to pull some cards for yourself. And if you have some time, try to check out the playlist below. Check the music out. See if there's lyrics, music that you personally resonate with, that you find some more depth for this reading today. And or just enjoy the tunes. Thank you for being here. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in a moment for the reading. Hi, welcome to our reading for Tuesday, the 6th of December 2016. We're going to start today with the Whispers of Love Oracle cards. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels and energies of love have for the highest, greatest good of all. Let's get some clarity and understanding into the energies coming through for Tuesday and wisdom to ride these energies best. Also, Vincenzo, I want to thank you for being present today. We haven't seen your beautiful green face in quite a while. It's been a while. Welcome. And here's Mannix. Hi, Mannix. You want to come up? Come on, I'll move it for you. All right, let's start with one card. Get clarity for Tuesday the 6th. Be willing to express. Wow, that's cool. Number 6. It's the 6th. It makes me think of the lovers making beautiful decisions out of love. Be willing to express your love. When we express our love, we begin to receive more love. So express your love today. Say, I love you. You know, if you feel it and that feeling comes up and you feel like, no, it'll make things weird, don't make it weird. Just say it and let it out there. You know, let somebody hear you say, I love you. I love you guys. I love you guys. So, you know, when that moment comes up and you're feeling that love, express it. You know, when you feel like you should do something for somebody because it's helpful or it makes a situation lighter, it makes, I feel like you feel good, but you're helping somebody else feel good somehow. Express it. Do it. Make that gesture of love today. You know, don't hold back. Don't second guess love today. All right, when we express love, we begin to receive more love. Like attracts like. You know, show love and allow yourself to receive that love back. If somebody says, I love you too, you know, hug or say thank you or just, you know, go with it. Go with that conversation. Make it easy for everybody to express their love, however it is they need to express it. You need to express it. However it needs to come through today. I feel like it could be a gesture like, you know, somebody like buying somebody a sandwich and taking it into their job and saying, here, I brought you lunch. Or it could be a phone call. It could be thinking of a friend and just sending that text out saying, hey, thinking of you, I miss you, and I love you. I'm sorry, it's been a while. You know, something like that might really make somebody's day. And it's probably going to be somebody who was thinking about you too. So today's the day to reach out, to not hold love in. You know, I hear just act with that filter of love, compassion, gratitude, joy, appreciation, just beautiful, positive words of like affirmation and love. I hear gratitude. So maybe it's having gratitude, you know, to the little situations we have today that can make a big difference in the expression of our hearts, is what I'm getting. It's like you're hearing the call, you know, with this big seashell. You're listening to the waves, the ocean, the chances, those opportunities, those connections. And I feel like you're not missing the wave here. When it comes through, you're just grabbing each one as it comes, almost like a rhythm. So let's get more clarity for the day. Let's go to the Angel Tarot. Mannix didn't come up, but he's now scratching my couch. What are you doing, Mannix? He'll work his way over. Let's get one card from the Angel Tarot. Yeah, let's get clarity on be willing to express love. It might be with somebody you don't expect today. You know, I just like thought of somebody making a call to like, I don't know, a credit card company or, you know, something like that where there's somebody on the other line that isn't really something, you know, they don't really have a personal connection to you, but you're making a personal connection. So, you know, maybe if somebody is calling a place like that and that person on the other end generally gets a lot of frustration throughout the day, maybe you can be that light, you know, in their day, you know, and maybe like I hear honey, so maybe you'll get, you know, even like, I don't know, you'll get something extra, or, you know, maybe there's some kind of deal this person can offer you, and if you were sort of an asshole to them, you wouldn't have gotten it. So maybe just, you know, pretend that it's you getting that call on the other end all day long, and the type of people that might be calling you and what they might be going through. And even though some of them, you know, aren't meaning to lash out personally to somebody, they could be frustrated and happen to lash out. So maybe you can be the one to lash out a little bit of love, you know, a little honey on that situation, understanding to who they are. And I feel like something will come through. You'll just really make somebody's day, you know, make an impression. Maybe somebody will make an impression on you somehow. That was sort of specific thing coming through, but maybe if there's somebody on the other line, an operator or somebody you don't necessarily know, somebody behind the counter, you know, in the toll booth, something like that, you know, maybe just say thank you and please, and that's going to make their day, because a lot of people just go through and are in, you know, their zone and don't acknowledge the fact that there is an exchange there. So maybe just acknowledge that exchange with love. All right, let's get one card for Tuesday. Be willing to express love. And that's the three. Look, you hold this. That's the Three of Earth. That came up yesterday, so it's coming back. You're still being noticed for that unique, special talent, energy that you're putting into something. You're doing a good job because this is coming back. So either you're, you know, continuing on with something you started yesterday, or, you know, maybe you had the project finished, you made that call, you hit the button yesterday, and now, you know, the energy is still coming through where others are wanting to work with you. You're being observed for the good work you're doing. You're getting hired for something soon. You're getting more clients. You're getting more business. You're filling out those spaces. You're working with new creative energies. So it could be you working on your own and coming up with something and then having other people on board soon, whether they're, you know, like clients or friends helping you out, or, new people at your job, or I don't know, I'm getting like something new coming into the mix here to help you out, either with what you already started or maybe a new business, you know, something new coming together. This is the power of creativity. So this is good. This means you're expressing your love, you know, through creative means. It's coming back in creative ways into your world too. So expect unique ways, unique connections, unique ways that like solutions come through today. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Good job. You're doing good. You're on your way. You're on the right path now. You know, you're working with those beautiful creative energies in you that are making you love something you're doing a lot. And others are acknowledging that you're kind of in love with what you're doing. And they're sort of loving it too. They either want to help you, you know, like have a service from you, like you're providing something for them, they're getting on board with you, or you're inspiring others to just get into their own creative juices, you know, to do something that they like to do too, because you look pretty happy doing it as well. So it's inspiration all around. This is really nice. This is being a team player. This is understanding where other people have talents you might not. And rather than, you know, I want to say you're just recognizing what's different from you and bringing it on board with you, making it work for you. You're not against something here. You know, it's having, I almost see like a family where different children have totally different, unique talents. And it comes together at the end to do like a little talent show. That was sort of weird. Talent show, like uniqueness. You know, everybody brings something to the stage, to center stage. Everyone has their moment. That just made me think of Everybody Got Their Something by NIKKA COSTA. I love her. She's an amazing singer. So I'll put that below. It's got a nice little beat to it. So, you know, everybody has that thing that they're just special and talented and unique and like special, unique. They're blessed with, you know, and it's finding those things that make you unique, blessed, feel good, like you're doing something that you were meant to do, like you're on the right path and it's working out. So let's continue. Vincenzo is telling me to move along. So thank you, Vinny. I appreciate you keeping me on my time schedule since yesterday's reading was a little long. Although I did it in 2 parts, so it didn't feel like it was 40 minutes until I put it together. But I just go with the energies that come through. Sometimes it's a lot of energy and sometimes it's to the point. I do my best here. So I just hope that it's helpful and something resonates with you guys. When you watch. All right, let's get a card from the Life Purpose. Since we have this beautiful, creative, living, expressive energy coming through, let's get one card to bring more clarity to Tuesday. Tuesday. One card. Counseling. So, speaking, talking, expressing yourself, expressing your love, helping somebody else get on board with like something that they want to do. I feel like, I don't know, you're helpful, but you're helping them like do something on their own, like move forward, they're on their own path. So maybe you have advice for people who are starting a business, or like you're actually a counselor, something with psychology, relationships, couples, love, and I see some videos, maybe there's even something silly that you do that is helpful, like a how-to. Like you know how to do something with cars. You know how to do something in the kitchen. You know how to do some kind of organization. You know how to, you're making it a weirdo card. That's now a weirdo card. Counseling. Look at. It's like a little you here. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So absorbing what you hear, noticing what works, noticing how your connection is special with others. I'm getting teaching. So I feel like there's a special way that you have with something that's a niche, a specialty that you have, and there's a connection out there. There's a big old world out there You know, there is, you know, I can think of some people that have really interesting, strange, unusual personalities that I know. And, you know, they have their own audience. They have their own connection with somebody that is drawn to that specific personality, whether that person is sarcastic, funny, goofy, sexy, straightforward, right to the point, lengthy, goes on tangents, whatever it is, that's that individual's personality. What's your personality? There is a connection with others out there that connect to you. There's never a lack of people. There's so many of us. There are so many people here all together that there's just an abundance for all of us to express what it is we're good at and what we love to do. And there's always going to be connections out there for all of us. There's never a lack. There's never a lack because somebody else has something that's different from us, or that might be a little more talented in one area. There's another area that we have a specialty that that person wishes they had. So it's your beautiful energetic expression that magnifies out there and brings that expression back into your world, that brings that right connection, that hears you, you know, that hears your advice, that hears the way that you teach, that hears your specialty, that needs your specialty, that needs somebody who knows how to change the oil in their car and doesn't want to listen to their neighbor or their dad, but will go on YouTube or something and find somebody that they connect with and learn something, or at least find something that sparks something in them to do something on their own, you know, their own connection. So reach out there. If somebody is worried, or there's somebody coming to you and they feel nervous, they don't know how to start something on their own that they want to do, maybe you're that loving force, you know, look at how big you are. You know, you think you're small, but those tiny words can make a big impression on somebody. Look at the wings on that little person. You know, it's like an angel there. You're able to, and this is a butterfly wing, so you're transforming a situation. You're helping somebody transform into who they're supposed to be, the path they're supposed to be on, or that's advice coming to you. That's going to feel really personal and big and special for you, you know, so you can fly free, so you can do something fearlessly. You know, on your own, maybe with somebody else, maybe you're discussing something together, what you can do together, or how you're going to do something when you're on your own. So have an understanding ear, you know, where somebody else is coming from. Maybe they're a young energy and they're just learning how to transform a situation or how to fly for the first time, and you have the big wings in, you know, this situation, and maybe there's another situation you're discussing where you have the big wings and you can help somebody else transform here, you know, their situation. So I feel like there's an exchange of energy that's balancing something out. So, you know, like somebody has something that you need and you have something somebody else needs, and it works out beautifully somehow. So let's get another card from the Steampunk Tarot. Get a little more clarity for Tuesday, the 6th of December 2016. On counseling, you heal with kind words, wise advice, an empathetic ear. Be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. And 3 of Earth, 3 of Pentacles, which is your surroundings, abundance in your surroundings, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, and being a team player, making it work for everybody, making abundance for everybody, making everybody feel happy being themselves somehow. This is either something coming into your world that you're finding and you're inspired by, or you're inspiring somebody else. All right, let's get one more from the Steampunk. What do we have? Oh, that's the Chariot. That's a good one. That's definitely on the road to victory. This is being in control. It's willpower, self-control, victory, taking the reins and getting it going, making it happen and knowing it's going to work. You know, this is coming from cold spots, rough terrain, really hard weather, like hard storms. It was hard to get this shit running, you know, to get all the controls in gear. You had to do some training. You had to do, you know, put some energy, put some time, put some work into something to gain this confidence and self-control. You're now protected from the storm. You're now able to handle all of the control buttons on your chariot. This could also be actual transportation. You could actually be going somewhere big, flying to a different, like, city, state, country. You could be, I don't know, you need to go somewhere, finding yourself a new chariot today, like a new ride, a new mode of transportation, going to where you normally go a completely different way and it works out better. So changing something around in how I'm getting like commute. In your commute could be your victory, could be your, I don't know, put more time in your schedule. That was sort of interesting. I feel like the clouds are breaking free. Like the storm is breaking open. You're breaking out of a storm. You're coming from something that was harsh and the sun is like now shining a light on something. Something's coming clear. You're focused on the right direction. You're at least going the right direction to find your chariot, to find that ride. I'm getting a ride. Like, so maybe some of you are trying to find the right ride or the right person to ride along with to help navigate this crazy mode of transportation, chariot, vehicle that gets you to your goal with you. Maybe it's something really specific, something unique, and there's a teaching here. You know, you're teaching somebody else how to get on their chariot and make it work for them, or perhaps get on board yours. But if they're getting on board yours, I feel like you have to find somebody that has as much confidence as you. Maybe not in driving the same exact kind of chariot, but same kind of respect and general, like I'm getting confidence, respect, something really mutual. This person's just as strong as you to, like, it's like having that car. Like I'm thinking of the car in Back to the Future where like nobody could steal my car because nobody could figure out how to turn it on. You know, it makes me think of like my old Rabbit diesel. It has like a glow plug and the battery, you know, you disconnect the battery from another secret button in the thing, and if anyone ever tried to take the car, they couldn't figure out how to turn it on in the first place. That's what I'm thinking. So, you know, you have to pull the glow plug light out, turn the battery on, hold this until that goes out, put the clutch in, you know, wait 3 seconds, clap 3 times, count to 10, and then it turns on. You know, so maybe it's having that faith or confidence in somebody else that you're going to show them how to turn on your chariot, you know, your special secret like tricks here to get somebody else on board so that maybe it runs more smoothly together, or, you know, with a little bit of help provided. All right, let's finish this reading off. This is beautiful. This is victory. We're going to pull one more card because I think Vincenzo might need to poop soon. So let's get one card for the day for the Chariot, 3 of Earth. Expressing your love, maybe just reaching out to somebody that can help you didn't even know could help you. You didn't even know that person had that gift to turn your car on until you know, gave somebody the, you know, a little bit of confidence to teach them something that was special to you. You know, open up something, open up the box, open up, you know, something you had shut off. I feel like it was something you were protecting before. It was special to you, and there's only a few people you'll open up to for something. That's this special chariot. I just want to add that for the rest of you, it might not be something that big. It might not be that big person you're coming on board or you're allowing in or something like that. It might be just some small advice that makes a really big difference, and it was that secret that you needed to get your chariot started. So it might not be a big, you know, partnership or something like that for all of you, but it might be a little bit of advice that makes a big difference in how to get going with something, you know, towards your big victory, to feel in control and like, There's a calmness to that control. There's an allowance, but you're taking the reins and doing it yourself. You're on board. You're physically, mentally, spiritually a part of it. All right, let's make sure. Also, I'm thinking of a car, so make sure you recharge your batteries. Make sure you fill up your gas tank. Make sure you sleep accurately, you know, appropriately according to the energy that you put out, so that you always recharge your batteries and you don't run on empty with that Chariot. All right, let's get one more card to sum this reading out for Tuesday. And that's definitely understanding how you can control and put your hands into the fabrics of your world, the creativity around you. It's your specialty. It's your special energetic feeling on your surrounding that's putting this specific rainbow out for the world to see. Look at, you're making something, you're creating something out of energy, out of love, out of the ethers. You're bringing that into yourself, and then you're creating magic in the real world here. It's a 13, so it brings you back into power with the 4. So it's like a 3 and a 4. Getting started, finding stability, threading something together, paying attention to each thing that you feel, stitch by stitch, each message you get, each little bit of advice that you get, and, you know, adding it to the thread of what you're doing to get this big thing working. Backstitching if you have to, if it didn't work. If you come to a place that seems like it's a little bit thin, or it needs a little extra love, a little extra padding, you know, in the elbows or something, you know, you're going to give it an elbow pad, or, you know, you're going to give it some extra stitching, extra attention, extra love, extra energy, so that in the end, it's a beautiful, I see like a, I want to say like a tapestry. I see like embroidery. Like I actually see like, yeah, like threads of gold and like 3-dimensional embroidery right now. Almost like an Afghan, or like a beautiful thing that you hang on the wall. All right, 13, let's finish this reading, is productivity control. There you go. That's the control with the Chariot. You finally got things under control, or you're on your way. This is awesome. This is a good reading, guys. It's productivity control and organization. Take your needle, my child, and work at your pattern. It will come out a rose by and by. Life is like that, one stitch at a time, taken patiently, and the pattern will come out all right, like the embroidery. Oliver Wendell Holmes. This card considers the gathering of separate elements, people, or ideas, from the everyday nuances of family dynamics to the managing of a corporate team. This Victorian seamstress manipulates various components as threads of color. With skillful hands, she arranges them, taking into consideration the distinct and individual qualities that each may possess. That's the thing I think I said today before, recognizing everyone's individual talents and skills and making that all work together. So everybody benefits somehow, you know, everybody's on their way to victory. So we could all help each other. You know, all of our colors shine, you know, or I lost my place. With skillful hands, she arranges them. Oh, I said that. No, arranges them, taking into consideration the distinct and individual qualities that each may possess. She coaxes the best from each and orchestrates their ultimate working together as a whole, giving each strand order, position, and purpose. She blends them into a rainbow of unity. It's beautiful. It's beauty. It's a metaphor of accomplishment, surpassing that of its original separate parts. Be wary of over-controlling, micromanaging, or getting lost in the details. Allow each participant to contribute fully and not to be undermined. That's that equal thing I was seeing. Like giving someone equal respect to give it a try, to give it a go, to see if they can do it. Maybe do it their own way. Maybe they'll figure out a way to turn that chariot on that works for them. But you can like point the way. You know, it's not sort of forcing someone to do it your way. It's sort of having that faith and allowance that they're gonna have the confidence and like strength to do it the way they need to do it. So there's sort of a freedom here. So everyone has their own spice, their own color, you know, their own harmony that comes through. So you're finding your own harmony and your own score here. And maybe you're helping somebody else find their own score, you know. Allow everyone to experience the music the way that they need to, you know, to find their way towards victory. I hope this was helpful for you guys. This was a beautiful reading. Thank you for being here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your beautiful comments and all the love. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.